Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Birmingham NEC. I'm Stuart, and today you've joined me on the judging panel for the 2018 Big Bang competition. Having followed some judges around all morning and having seen quite a few projects for myself as well, I'm now going to show you how the judging process works. When we're going around looking for projects, we're not actually looking to kind of scare you and try and interrogate you as such, no. We're actually here to help celebrate your ideas and to help you show off your projects. That is really our role as a judge summed up. And to help you do that, we need some information from you. So we want to know how you came up with that idea and what's your push behind the project. What made you really want to do what you actually did? And then once you've got that, we also want to know, how do you intend to bring your idea to life? So we want to see some sort of planning involved. Now, I know there are certain types of people who don't really like doing the paperwork as such. I understand that. I personally will admit I'm not really one for the paperwork myself either. But if you've done any good form of planning that works for you and you actually knew what you wanted to do, it will show up in your final project even without you knowing. It's really amazing, and it's quite hard to explain to you about that one. Then we want to know about how you did it. So things like, what kind of techniques did you use? How did you find those techniques? And how did you come up with a method for actually bringing the idea to life? So we want to see evidence of experimenting with different ways to achieve a task, for example. Now that you've brought your idea to life, we want to know about how you could possibly refine it to kind of file out the rough edges, or maybe even improve and derive a next generation of your product. And actually, both science and engineering seem to share this concept. Now that you've done your project and been through the whole process, we then want to know the outcomes of the process. So, did your project achieve what you wanted it to achieve? Did it actually solve the problem you intended to solve, or did it create more problems for you to solve, whether or not you did? These are the kind of information we're really after to help you show off your project. Also, we might be able to think of some suggestions to give to you to further develop your project. So I hope this has given you an insight into how things look from this end of the spectrum and how we celebrate your innovative ideas. Anyway, now that I'm no longer under as much time pressure, I'm going to go back out to the show floor and continue exploring it. Here we are, Thursday evening, the end of Big Bang Fair 2018. I'd like to congratulate all winners and participants of the Big Bang competition 2018, especially the new Young Scientist and Engineer of the Year. Having been one myself, I just can't help but say, if you're watching this, welcome to the club of the big winners. I'd also like to thank all the organisers for not only letting me back here to do some volunteering off camera, but also for arranging for me to follow around some judges on Wednesday so that I can show you how things work from the other side of the competition. Anyway, I've had a fantastic week. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, give it one of these, and if you haven't already done so, then subscribe and stay tuned for more. Besides, it's free anyway. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Stay tuned.